Sofia Richie has some feels when it comes to fans begging Scott Disick and Kourtney Kardashian to get back together, and so does her dad, Lionel Richie. He reportedly feels she's hurting more than she'll admit.
Admit it.
On the bright side, Kourtney Kardashian was spotted out last night with Luka Sabbat, yes, Kendall Jenner's friend, who she was linked to in the past. And I doubt Kendall will be concerned about it at all, as she's too busy living the married life with someone else in Mykonos. I've got the details on this and the rest of this KarJenner news right now, so stay tuned. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. We have a lot to get into here when it comes to Scott and Sofia, Kourtney and Luka, along with Kendall and her hubby. But first, make sure to share this video, click that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. That way you always know when something is happening with your favorite famous fam. Okay, first up, let's get into what's going down with Kendall Jenner. As you all know, earlier this week, she was linked to LA Laker Kyle Kuzma after the two were seen partying it up on a yacht over 4th of July weekend. However, those romance rumors were incredibly short-lived, being that sources cleared up what was going on between them rather quickly. Essentially, the two are just friends who run in the same circle with no plans to take their relationship to the next level for now. While we can definitely put an end to Kendall and Kyle, she's amped up rumors with someone else, and that would be her pal, Phi Kadra. Yes, you've probably seen him on Kourtney's Instagram, as he's often pointed out for looking like her ex, Eunice Benjamin. Anyway, Kendall turned some serious heads when she posted this picture to her Instagram story of her and Phi in Mykonos because she captioned it, "Married Life." Now, as much as I want this to be Kendall's way of revealing she secretly got married while vacationing in Greece, sadly, I think it's just her way of trolling the public after everyone thought she was linked to Kyle Kuzma. Because let's be honest, when it comes to being public with relationships, Kendall is the last one of her sisters to do so. Therefore, the big takeaway for me here is that Kendall is vacationing with all of her friends, and I'm just a little bit jealous. Moving on, let's get into the latest with someone else who is trying to work on jealousy, Sofia Richie. As you all know, we have a theory that on this season's Keeping Up, Scott Disick and Kourtney Kardashian's relationship is going to be a main storyline, in large part due to the new promo that was released earlier this week.
I really don't think your soul is happy.
Yeah.
I think you feel incomplete somewhere.
There's also the fact that fans were literally begging Scott and Kourtney to get back together when Scott posted for their daughter Penelope's birthday. Considering it seems like Kourtney's family and the rest of the world want her and Scott back together, you'd imagine that would take a toll on Scott's current girlfriend, Sofia Richie. However, she's reportedly somehow keeping her cool. In a new report from Hollywood Life, a source said that Sofia, quote, does not feel threatened or jealous whatsoever when it comes to fans asking for Scott Disick and Kourtney Kardashian to get back together. The source went on to say that Sofia is not surprised by this narrative and understands why people would want them to reconcile. Now, while Sofia is trying to play the supportive girlfriend and not get upset, her father, Lionel Richie, allegedly thinks she feels the exact opposite. In a recent report from Radar Online, a source revealed that Lionel sees Sofia, quote, hurting too because of Scott's relationship with Kourtney, because he knows how invested she is in her romantic relationship. However, invested or not, Sofia's dad is still reportedly hoping that her and Scott will end things at some point. As the source went on to say, quote, there are a lot of hurt feelings because Lionel was really hoping Scott was just a phase in Sofia's young life. Personally, I don't think Scott and Sofia will end things anytime soon. The two have been together for 2 years and recently stirred up engagement rumors. Therefore, while I see where Sofia's dad is coming from, I don't think her Scott phase is going to end just yet. In large part thanks to the fact that Kourtney recently made a move that showed she's not totally interested in revisiting things with Scott. You see, last night Kourtney was spotted out to dinner with model Winnie Harlow, her sister Kim, and brother-in-law Kanye, and of course, her rumored former fling, Luka Sabbat. Now, although Kourtney has denied that anything went down between her and Luka in the past, that hasn't stopped people from still linking them. Who knows, Luka could be one of those distractions that Kourtney was talking about in that recent promo.
I'll just do stupid shit to like distract from like really thinking about stuff that is maybe more important. I don't know.
If that's the case, then maybe Sofia should start listening to her dad, if you know what I mean. All right, you guys, I'm ready to hear your thoughts on all of this KarJenner news. What was your reaction to Kendall showing off her married life in Mykonos? Also, what do you think of Sofia's reaction to everyone wanting Scott and Kourtney back together? Should she start listening to her dad? Let it out down below. For more KarJenner news, check out our recent video, and while you're at it, don't forget to shop the Hollyscoop store and, of course, subscribe.